This was the wreath laying ceremony that took place at Arlington National Cemetery today. I believe at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, I want to say. I think that's where this took place. But we're going to find out. President of the United States, Vice President, and the Secretary of the VA. All part of this. Yeah, stream's all good now. It looks like it's probably pretty cold up there today. Everybody's got their pea coats on, earmuffs, coats.
Present!
Present!
Hard!
I just want to make a note that the vice president was a Marine, and Marine Corps, like, Marines don't salute when they're not wearing a cover, like, meaning they're not, if you're not wearing a hat, you don't salute. So I wonder how weird it is for him to salute without a cover on. I always think of that because, like, you see politicians and people that used to be Marines or whatever that are like politicians or senators or whatever, or elected officials, and they, you know, oftentimes they'll either do the hand over the heart thing, or they'll do a salute with no hat on or no cover. So I wonder if that's like a weird thing for him to do, or if he's gotten comfortable doing it. I bet it's probably comfortable now because he's been out of the military for such a long time. But I always think of that when I see that. I don't know why. Do I know that the United States has two different national anthems? I don't.
Order!
Order!
Hard!
Yeah, it looks chilly up there, boy. Everybody's got gloves on. Keep their little fingies warm. No, you do not salute in PT uniform in the Marine Corps. You stand at attention, but you don't salute unless you're wearing a cover in the Marine Corps.
Present! Hard!
That's like one of the things a lot of Army cats don't realize, because Army folks salute in a lot of different scenarios, whether they're wearing a cover or not. But yeah, I know I get it. I get it. It's weird because it's not like the Army and like other folks salute without covers on. Maybe not the Navy, because the Navy and the Marine Corps do a lot of similar stuff. But yeah, if you're in the Marine Corps, you don't salute unless you're actively wearing a cover. Typically, you don't ever have a cover on inside unless you're doing like ceremonial stuff. So you can salute with a cover inside if you have a cover on, but if you're inside, most of the time you're not wearing one, so you're not saluting. And if you're outside without a cover on, you're also not saluting. So just kind of some minor nuances, just for, you know, your situational awareness in case you didn't know. Yeah. The wreath laying ceremony. The honor guard. Yeah, so real quick, I was just going to point out, these guys are part of the, from what I understand, they're part of the 3rd U.S. Infantry Regiment, which is the Old Guard. And the folks that volunteer for this are the people that actually, from what I understand, they're the folks that actually like do the patrols at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. And it's like a very prestigious position to be in. I think males and females are allowed to do it. From what I understand, the first female sentinel was approved in 1994. People that are able to get selected for this and be in this position usually serve an average of 18 months at the tomb before rotating to other duties. As far as height and weight, men must be between 5 feet 10 inches and 6 foot 4 inches, while women have to be between 5 feet 8 inches and 6 foot 2 inches. Candidates must have a proportionate weight and athletic build to maintain the uniform's appearance and perform the precise movements required. You have to be in superb physical condition, including the ability to endure long hours of standing, marching in precise formation, and handling a 9-pound M14 rifle during patrols. You have to have basically an extremely clean record. You can't have any disciplinary record whatsoever. Candidates must demonstrate exceptional discipline, military bearing, and a soldierly appearance. A clean financial history and stable personal life are also preferred to handle the demanding schedule without distractions. So it's a very prestigious position to be in. The challenge coins from people that were sentinels at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier are some of the rarest challenge coins that are in existence, because there's very few. And I have one. Actually, let me show you. I'll show you. I haven't showed anybody this on stream before. Where is it? I don't know how many of you know, but yeah, this is apparently one of the rarest challenge coins you can get in the military. So this is what it looks like. Right there. That's what the Sentinel coins look like from the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. And on one side, it's a Sentinel at the tomb. On the other side, it says, "Silence and respect." So that's pretty cool, man. Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. And on the sides of it, it says, "The Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, in appreciation." Oh, sorry. It says, "In appreciation from the soldiers who guard the tomb of the unknown soldier." So that is a challenge coin from a sentinel that used to walk at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. And again, backside, silence and respect. So I thought that was really cool. I actually got this from a guy that I believe is in the Secret Service now. He's since transitioned out of the Army, I believe. And he gave this to me when I was in DC. So I want to thank him for picking me to give one of these to, because this means a lot. You know, not a lot of people get one of these coins. So this means a lot. So, and I figured I'd want to share that with you guys. I didn't know if you've ever seen a Tomb of the Unknown Soldier challenge coin before, but that's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. I've got a whole challenge coin rack back there. You can see it right there. It's completely full. I probably need to get another coin rack to put below it so I can start mounting more. So I think that's one of the coolest parts about the military is these challenge coins, because it's like a way for you to remember places you've been and people you've met and things like that, you know. Especially because, like, as you get older, your memory kind of fades.
Order!
Shoulder!
Hard!
Appreciate that, Ramadi Bones. That might be the most elegant coin I've ever seen. Texas EOD guy. It's a good looking one, man, for sure. It's easier to make it into EOD. That's what I hear. Austin Coop, appreciate you, man. Figured I'd share it with you guys, you know, so you guys can see what they look like. Give you an example. Had to clip that? Hey, totally fine with me, man. I think it's valuable. People get to see these things, you know. Combat patch collections are cool too, or patch collections in general. I've got a lot of really good patches. I need to get a Velcro board so I can start collecting patches and setting them up on there. I haven't got one. I need to. Hold on, Clipper, did I miss something? Oh, in Brazil? Yeah, I haven't seen that, unfortunately. I appreciate you telling me though, Clipper. I just haven't had time today. That looks like Secretary Hegseth right there. I think. Yeah. And that's the Commandant of the Marine Corps right there. And then Secretary of the Navy. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people there. Oh, and the Speaker of the House right there. You know what? I got invited to go to this and I couldn't because I wanted to do this stream and I had agreed to do this charity stream first that we're getting ready to do here pretty soon. And so I had to pass on it. Honestly, I need to go next year. I think that would be a really cool thing to be able to be present for. I've never been in Arlington for Memorial or for Veterans Day before, but I really want to go. Did you know about the Tomb of the fact that you said, hold on, let me see if I can find, let me scroll up a little bit.